Hi everyone, thank you for joining. So today I have a review slash my thoughts on Flower Cosmetics. I do have quite a bit of the products. I don't own every single product that they have in the collection, but I know one of my subscribers requested me to do my thoughts or share my thoughts, kind of like a review with you guys, so here it is. And I really hope it's informative. Really took my time and I tried every single product that I have here and started writing down the pros and cons, and you know, I have everything written down, so if I look down it's because I'm looking at my notes. I will start off with the BB cream, with lasting power is 6 hours. It is a very good, I don't want to call it a BB cream because it doesn't state or it doesn't claim that it has any skincare benefits, such as the Leo Ellie BB cream. Those do have like whitening and skincare or wrinkle benefits. This is much more, the texture, it's much more like the Leo Ellie one. And it's a really nice, to me, I'll classify it as a foundation, like a base. It's a really nice base, a really nice foundation. It's very similar. The texture, if you guys have tried the Laura Mercier Silk Cream Foundation, it's very identical. That's what I can compare it to. I was saying that the lasting power is about 6 hours, so that's good. The finish, it's a semi-matte finish. So it's not completely matte, but it's not dewy at all. Because of that, to me, this is more suitable for combo to oily skin. I've tried it. My skin is combination, but there's some days that my skin is like super dry, except my forehead, but especially my cheeks, like this part gets super dry, and there was a point where I applied it and it just accentuated that dryness that I had here. If you have scabs such as this one that I have up here, it'll accentuate it as well. So you wanna, if you have dry skin, you can use it, but I mean anybody can use it, but what I'm trying to say, it's not, it's better for oily skin in my opinion. It has a medium coverage and it really evens out my complexion or my skin tone. It really evens it out. I don't think it's buildable just because since it's a thick consistency. I feel like it's just gonna make your face cakey. You're gonna notice that you are wearing makeup foundation. And the way that I apply it is by using a stippling brush. The brush that I've been loving to apply it with is this one from Real Techniques. Okay. Next is the foundation with primer, which is this one. And I'm sorry, on the BB cream, my color is BB2. The foundation and the primer, my color is LF6, which is Liquid Foundation 6. And it claims, or it has a primer already in it. So the lasting power is about 5 hours. This one, do not use a primer with. I used it with 3 different primers and I just really did not like it. It applies better if you don't use anything, I mean other than a moisturizer underneath. Okay, lasting power is 5 hours. It is a dewy finish, unless you set, you can also set it with a powder and it's gonna look a little bit, you know, semi-matte. Or if you have like a matte powder, you can make it into like a matte finish. Now, it's a dewy finish, but I don't think it's suitable for dry skin. Let me tell you why. Oh, and it has a pump, by the way. The packaging is gorgeous. I love the packaging. This is a dewy foundation, but let me show you the consistency. It's super thick, like, I don't know if you guys can tell. It's really thick. And funny, I mean, it's a thick foundation, but it has like a sheer to medium coverage. It doesn't have like a full coverage. But that's what it is there. It's so thick. I have combination skin, and it accentuated my dryness right here. My T-zone looked very dewy. I mean, it wasn't that bad because I can still set it with a powder, but it was dewy. My cheeks, it was just horrible. That's because I used a moisturizer before, pretty. And my moisturizer is really thick, really thick. It's for dry skin. It just didn't really work. This is more, it might be suitable best for combination skin. If you have like dryness anywhere in your face, you have to extra moisturize. That's what I did today, and I'm wearing it right now, and it looks okay. It's not like I really like it and I'm impressed. It looks okay. I kind of had to stay away from the scab here, and I really had to like extra moisturize. Sheer to medium coverage. You will need a concealer with this. Like I said, it doesn't really cover up unless your skin is flawless, you don't have any imperfections. It does thin on my skin tone as well, which is good. But if you have any like under eye bags or like blemishes that you really want to cover, you have to use a concealer over it. This will not do the work. It is very similar to the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Foundation. That's what I can compare it to. The finish. And one thing I noticed, I mean, I've been sick for these past days. I really haven't had like a scent. I can't really smell anything, but I started smelling a little bit today, and it has like a funny smell, like a flower chemical smell. I don't know, I really didn't like it. And the brush that I've been applying it with, I've tried it with like the flat, the angled from Sigma, the round, and then I used it with this one, and you know, strangely, I really like the way it applies with this one. It works really nice together. Is the stick foundation, and it looks like this. And I don't have any stick foundation, so I really thought it was a different, neat concept. The flower one, and my color is an SF5, and this is a stick foundation. Like I said, it comes with a little cap like this, and this is the color, and it looks very orangey, and like it's not gonna fit my skin tone, but it really does. It does. Lasting power on this one is 4 hours. Is a semi-matte finish. It has a medium coverage, and it's very creamy, and it's very easy to blend. I feel like this is best for combination to oily skin. You put it like on your skin, you feel like it's not gonna be easy to blend out, but it is. I actually blended out with a Sigma flat brush with the Real Techniques. This has like really become my holy grail brush, not even kidding. And it really helps with the stick foundation too. So if you have combination to oily skin, you might like this one. If you have oily skin, you might want to set it with a powder, but still, you guys should give it a try. From the three, the BB cream and the foundation with the primer, and this one, this is my favorite one. This is a pressed powder, and I have it in PP6. I don't like the fact that they put a brush there. I would have preferred like a sponge, or powder itself is very nice, very silky. It's not powdery at all. You can use it to set foundation, or you can use it alone. You will get like a sheer coverage. It does have, it's not powdery, but it has a little bit of fallout. It's very comparable to this one right here, except this one has a little bit of fallout and this one doesn't have any fallout. So it's very comparable to that one. So if you guys like this one, you might like this one too. Next is a loose powder, and I have it in LO2. I believe they only had 3 shades of these, and I got this one, and it is, I felt like it was going to be too light for me, but it's not. It's a really good color match. Looks white, but then when you blend it, to me, I feel like, I don't know if anybody out there has tried it, but I feel like it actually, it kind of like turns into my skin color, like it matches my skin color. I'm not saying it claims to do that, but that's what I feel it does to my skin. So I really like the powder. And let's just talk about the packaging. The packaging is just gorgeous. Yes, I'm not gonna lie. Even my husband, when he saw it, he's like, this is pretty cute. It's gonna look cute on your desk with your makeup collection. He said that, I swear. And I was like, you know what, you're right. But I obviously bought it because I'm gonna use it too. It's so deceiving though, because it seems like if you're gonna get a lot of product, but you don't. It's just like a little jar like this. You get a little puffy thingy like this, a puff, you get it like this. And I really like this type of puffs. I have this strap here that you can put your fingers through there, because it really just helps you control the puff. This is the product. It reminds me, I don't have anything like this. The setting powders that I have, or like the Makeup Forever, are the transparent white ones. Those are the ones I have. I don't have anything like this, so I'm really glad I picked it up. It's not an amazing powder. I think it's a good setting powder. The fact that it's not translucent. Sometimes translucent powders can make me look white, like it just looks like a white cast, and I don't like that. This looked like it was going to be too fair for me, but like I said, when I put it on, I actually feel that it turns into my color. Next are the blush and bronzers, and I have 3. I know that I think they have 4 or 5, but I have Beachy King. This is Gloriously Golden and Sunkissed Single. These are the 3 that I own. My favorite one is Beachy King. I have it on right now. I've been wearing it a lot. I really like this one. These have really, really good pigmentations, you guys. I really have been impressed with these. They don't have a lot of fallout. They do have a little bit, but not a lot. The lasting power is about 3 to 4 hours. I don't think that's bad. They are similar to the e.l.f. Blush and Bronzer Duos, but obviously these have like a little bit more pigmentation. They look like this, and I have 4 of them. I had seen a review from a fresh tube from Tanya, and she didn't have a good experience with this. I'm not sure if it was maybe her particular color. I forgot the name of the color, but I don't have a color that she mentioned. Colors I have as Flirty Florette, Wild Geranium, Awesome Blossom. I really like this one. And Midnight Garden. Let me show you the Awesome Blossom, which is my favorite one. It's like a copper color. The packaging is just so cute. When you open it, this looks very, very similar to the Infallible from L'Oreal, but they're not the same as the L'Oreal. I know they look kind of gross like this. It's a cream eyeshadow. It's a cream formula, you guys. But let me just show you. I'm just gonna get a little bit of this. That's how much I got, and that's enough for at least one eye. You can apply it with your finger or with a brush. I'll usually pick it up with a flat brush like this, and then I'll blend it out with a blending brush. Let me show you right here. Look at that pigmentation. That's just gorgeous. I really like it. I don't really like the consistency because it feels like it's going to be a little bit messy, but it kind of sets to a powder finish. Not completely powder, but it still sets to more like dry finish in a way. It lasts around 4 hours. It doesn't claim that they're long wearing, but they last around 4 hours without a primer. That's on my eyelids. My eyelids are very oily, so I think that's not bad at all because I have oily eyelids. If you guys have dry eyelids, then these cream blushes are going to be really nice on your eyelids. I'm pretty sure, I don't know for a fact, but I'm guessing since my eyelids are oily, it worked out pretty nicely. If you use a primer underneath, which I've been using the Fergie from Wet n Wild, that's an amazing primer. It can last up 6 to 8 hours, which is amazing. They will last you a long time because a little goes a long way. Next is the eyeshadow quad, which looks like this, and I only own this one because I don't have any similar colors in my collection. This is called Shadow Play. No, Smoked and Mirrors, my bad. I really have been using it. I really like the colors. It's really nice. The formula is very, very creamy and silky. It does have fallout. These are the colors. It does have fallout, but if you guys own like the Lorac Pro palette, that has fallout too, so it's okay. I mean, we're not gonna die if they have fallout, you know. And it's a little frustrating though. Good pigmentation. Downfall is that they're chalky. The colors can wear off. They don't last for a long time. Apply a really good primer or base underneath because it will wear off throughout the day. I think they have around four hours of wear. They're very nicely, but I don't think they're better than the Wet n Wild Color Icon. These are the cream blushes. They look like this, and they look very similar packaging to the eyeshadow, cream eyeshadows. But this one doesn't, like, you don't have to twist it, you just have to like open it like this, and you get the product there. This is in the color Pure Petunia, and this one is Rose on Dendron. Is it Rose on Dendron? This is the one I've used more. It's a very, I think this color is very suitable for all skin types, for all looks that you do. I really like the formula of these. These do set to like a, if you know the Photo Ready cream blushes, those are like, those literally like once you get them and apply them, they set to like a powder finish. You kind of have to work fast. These, you can work slower, and it gives you time before it sets. It's a really good pigmentation. They do last around 4 hours, 3 to 4 hours. It's a really nice product. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm not a big fan of cream blushes, but lately, since my cheeks have been a little bit on the drier side, I really have been enjoying them. The thing here is that the pan is too small. Like, even my Real Techniques stippling brush, which is a very small stippling brush, because I have other ones, like I have this one from Bisou, and look at the difference. This one I even tried it. This is like the smallest stippling brush that I have, and it's smaller. It's smaller than my stippling brush. So that's like the downfall. I hate the fact that it does get like messy around here. I don't like to be messy with my stuff. It gets all messy here, which I dislike that. But I'm gonna talk about the lipsticks, and these are, I only have the ones that are in the white packaging. They look like this. I have 5 of them. I own Camellia Charm, Flamingo Flower, gorgeous color. So Gladolia, is it Gladolia? Gladiola. Delilah Darling, and Get to the Poinsettia, and stuff. Let's just talk about the packaging. It's so beautiful with the rose gold. They all have the rose gold logo in it. And then you get the color down here. The only thing is that sometimes you're not really getting the color that you have down here. It's a little bit different. These have really nice pigmentation. They are like a semi-matte finish, more on the matte side. If you guys are familiar with the Revlon matte lipsticks, these are similar, but these are creamier. The only thing is that if you have chapped lips, you really have to make sure you exfoliate them and you don't have any, you know, peeling or anything like that, because it will accentuate it and it's not going to look nice at all. You're not going to like this thing. You're going to be like, Laura, this thing is crap. But I really do recommend you that you have to, I recommend you, and I think you have to exfoliate your lips. That way your lips can be smooth and kissable, you know. They are not long lasting. They have like about 1 to 2 hour wear without like eating, kissing, things like that. But they don't claim that they're long wearing. I really don't mind. I mean, I can just throw this in my purse and reapply them. But if you do mind, and if you will want something that's going to last throughout hours, these are not something that you're looking for. The next is the lip butters, which are these. Obviously, I will compare them to Revlon lip butters, the Revlon lip butters, and I'm also going to compare them to the L'Oreal balm stains, or no, not balm stains, the balm, just the lip balms. I've heard a lot of people that don't like these because they prefer the Revlon and stuff. I agree, the Revlon ones are very creamier, and the Revlon ones seem more like a lipstick rather than a lip balm, but these are more like a lip balm. But they do have pigmentation. They're like, this is one of them. Like, this is one of them. This one right here is it hot honeysuckle. This is one of my favorite ones. Really nicely. They feel very creamy on my lips. I don't feel like they're dry at all, which I've heard that they're dry, and I mean, I've tried them, girl, and they're not dry on me. This is the next one that I have. I really like them. I actually prefer them over the L'Oreal ones. These are the L'Oreal ones here, if you guys are wondering what I'm talking about. They're called the Color Riche Balm. And this is one of the darkest ones from L'Oreal. Let me just swatch it next to these. And I'm really like swatching them, you guys. It doesn't have like much pigmentation. It's just the last thing. Finally, I really apologize that this video has been long. The lip gloss, and I only own one of them because I do have a lot of lip gloss, and I'm not really a lip gloss girl. Like, I don't wear lip gloss all the time, but this is very similar to the Revlon Super Lustrous lip glosses. This is a really nice formula too, so if you guys love the Revlon Super Lustrous ones, you guys are gonna really enjoy these. They don't have a lot of pigmentation, well, at least this one. I mean, again, you have to think in, but then again, I got a very light color. This one's called Baby's Breath, and I got it because I don't have anything like this. I don't have lighter lip glosses. I pretty much have a little bit more darker ones. Let me just show you really quick a swatch of it. I really have been enjoying it. I wear it on top of like any lipstick color. That one right there. I love the way it looks on nude lipsticks. Like, it has around like an hour of wear, but then again, it doesn't claim that it's going to be long wearing. I love the fact that it's not sticky, because you know there's some lip glosses that are very sticky. That's not nice at all, but these aren't sticky at all. So this concludes my review dash my thoughts on it, on these products here. To me, the standout hands down has to be the lipsticks. That's just me. Like I said, I tried everything here, and I'm not saying I don't like anything else, but the standout has to be the lipsticks. I really like them, especially because on the drugstore there's not a lot of matte lipsticks. I know that for sure Revlon has matte lipsticks, and even Wet n Wild has matte lipsticks. But anyway, sorry that this video is a little bit long, but I really wanted to do a video with all of these products in here. I didn't want to like do a separate videos. I really hope this still was informative and helped out some of you or anybody out there that was thinking about buying or purchasing any of these products. If you have tried any of these products, let me know which is a standout for you. Maybe there's something out there that I might enjoy too. Again, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and if you have any questions, let me know in the down bar. I'll put the links down below of where you can buy everything that I just talked about. So if you guys are interested, click the little info bar. Thank you so much for watching as always, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.